I'm not saying anything.
Oh, you'll talk all right. Eventually, they all do. Howdy. I hope everybody's just fine out there and hope everybody has a good 4th of July. And just a while back, it was Canada Day too. And in the UK, there's something special happening today. The pubs are reopening. If you can call them pubs anymore. Most of the pubs nowadays in the UK are completely void of any real atmosphere at all. You see, the idea of a pub isn't to go somewhere and get drunk. It was to go somewhere to meet your neighbors or meet some people and have a good social evening. The beer was just there, but the pubs have changed greatly now, and there's no real feeling or atmosphere in any pub anymore, unless you go up north somewhere. They've turned a lot of the pubs into some trendy places, supposedly, which immediately kills any atmosphere. And then, on top of that, they price the drinks ridiculously high, where a pint costs the same amount as it would do if you went to the supermarket and bought beer for the whole evening. That's how ridiculous it's become. But today you can go to the pubs, but you have to basically book, I think, and you can only sit in certain places. So for me, it's a complete and utter waste of time going. The pubs in England are well known for years, but they are definitely almost dead, especially on the south coast of the UK. Up north you may still have a few pubs that are actually real pubs. And it's not like a bar in any way. It's completely different atmosphere altogether. It's more of a family type thing. But anyway, a pint of beer can cost you up to £5, or at least close to £5. Some of them are more than £5 for a pint of beer. I remember many years ago going down the pub pretty well every evening just to have a game of darts. Of course, beer was more sensibly priced then. Now the beers cost so much, and probably health and safety would want to know about these darts things. Throwing pointed feathered things around? That's dangerous. But anyway, I've come on here to say something that I've noticed just recently that I hope is a trend, but maybe it's just one of those fluky things. But I have some friends who have some children. Obviously they're not that young, but they still were on social media 99.999% of the time. And we all know these people. I mean, maybe you're one of them. They wake up in the morning and they go on their phone, not to make a phone call, but just to see what's going on. And their head is dipped most of the day, and during break times it's fully dipped, and you hardly get a word out of these people. I mean, really, it's a pandemic in itself. But these people have quit social media, and quite a few of them have quit. And, of course, it must be hard to not go on the phone all the time like they were. But they did it cold turkey. Many years ago, I was on the PC myself online because it was damn interesting. There was lots of things to see, lots of people to talk with, and people creating some stuff that was, some of it was quite good, some of it was quite funny. But it's all very bland now, have you noticed? I personally hardly ever go on to the media or social media or the PC anymore for that sort of thing. And when you think about it, the social media has basically become toxic, hasn't it? It's been infiltrated with feminists and SJWs and all these woke type people who are only there really to cause drama and to jump on anybody that says the wrong thing. Well, they assume it's the wrong thing anyway. And I've met a few of those people on this site who've come on here. And I've tried to debate them because I thought they were just normal people who thought differently. But there is no debating these people. That is who they are. They go from one place to the other, trying to cause trouble and drama. And that is their only purpose. That is a sad existence for a human being. Apparently, we all must be outraged about something. A lot of young people really don't have a life outside social media. social media is their life. But when you think about it, that's no life at all. But for these younger people who have realized how toxic social media is now, and quit is a good sign. I have also noticed that a lot of my posts have disappeared, and I also notice a lot of people's posts. I get the notifications, but then it just disappears. Obviously not saying the right speak. And I wonder what next woke thing we're going to get. When I'm not that intelligent of a person, not in touch with everything, but even I know the majority of people don't want this woke crap. If they did, it would be popular and be profitable. And it is neither. And yet it still keeps coming, trying to brainwash the masses. And it's not too hard to follow the trail where all this started from. And I think a lot of us know where it came from. And if you give somebody an inch, they'll take a mile. And it won't stop until somebody says, stop. Or until nothing's left. And has it made people's lives any better if they follow that sort of mentality? And the answer is no. The quality of life has gone right down. We have lost our rights, lost our individuality. We have also lost justice. How many times have we seen real justice recently? What I mean is unbiased justice. You know, when Boris Johnson got in the UK, I thought he's going to be a firecracker. He's going to get things done. Well, I haven't heard any explosions or anything, so not the firecracker I thought he was. What we need right now is not leaders that appease other people. We need leaders that are strong and can lead. For those of you across the pond, have a good 4th of July. And for those people in UK who've gone to the pub, who are segregated, far away from everybody, drinking their pint, costing a fortune, have a good day too. Oh, and by the way, it's windy and raining. That's about right. Take it easy. Take him back to the cell. He needs more time to think.
I thunk already. I ain't saying nothing.